Imagine owning land right on the future of Africa's fastest growing economic zone. This is no longer a dream. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ibeju, Lekki. I am very sure that you have seen the news. Yes, because some couple of days ago, the president and many other dignitaries far and near traveled for the commissioning of the first phase of the Lagos-Calabar Highway Coastal Road. Yes, and it's super exciting because this is a dream coming true. Now let's quickly watch those very short clips together.
The 27-year dream to construct a coastal highway in Nigeria envisioned by the President Bola Tinubu during his administration as governor of Lagos State is finally becoming a reality, with the completion of the first phase of the project from Ahmadu Bello Way, Victoria Island, to Eleko village in Lekki Peninsula. A roll call of dignitaries occupy Lekki area of Lagos for the official commissioning of the 30-kilometer stretch of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, Deputy Senate President, Barau Jibrin, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, governors of Lagos, Ogun, Imo, Cross River, Bayelsa, Borno, top private sector players, and others joined the president for the ceremony. The project, under the supervision of the Minister of Works, is being executed by a number of contractors and will connect 9 coastal states.
Section 1 alone, which is 47.47 kilometers by 6 lanes highway, already has 30 kilometers completed. Nearly 20 kilometers from Victoria Island eastward towards Lekki corridor, and nearly 10 kilometers from Eleko heading westward, both ends actively advancing towards the one other. Mr. President, under contract, we committed to 36 months completion, but we are determined, God willing, to achieve completion in 20 months.
The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, highlights the progress across the states, promising not to disappoint on the job. He also commends President Bola Tinubu for being a visionary leader.
We are not giving you the 260 projects, 208 billion that you completed. We are not giving you the projects that is 3 kilometer, 20 billion that we have committed, silently. We are giving you major projects. The Nembe brass is very important because you are doing the Bodo Boni, and in the next 3 months, nobody is going to be flying to the LNG, by helicopter. They will be going on road, courtesy of Bola Ahmed Asuaji, Mr. President.
Things are getting better for Nigeria. Things are getting better.
The President of the Senate, as well as the governors of Imo and Ogun State, also commend the President's boldness to actualize the dream and what Nigerians stand to benefit from the massive project.
That clip, of course, is as reported by Channels TV. Like I said earlier, I am sure you have watched it. And if you have not, you can catch up more clips from Channels TV. Now, let's go right into the reason why I am talking about this road that has just been commissioned. Of course, they still have a lot of work to do and a long way to go. But then, let's applaud them for a good work done within a short period of time. Now, you can drive from Ahmadu Bello part of VI all the way into Okunaja part in Aja. That is really interesting. And guess what? It is less than 20 minutes drive. That was super exciting for me. Now, for you as an investor watching me right now, whether you're an investor based abroad or you're an investor based in Nigeria, the question I want to ask you is, how do you tap into this massive infrastructure that is ongoing right now? Now, don't just be happy about this road construction, but position yourself as a real estate investor and ensure that you tap into the massive benefit for you as a real estate investor. Now, let me quickly highlight how you can do that right away. When I say position yourself, I mean look at safe, secured real estate investment, especially land or maybe houses that are currently selling facing this road. Now, in that clip I showed you earlier, yes, the president mentioned that setbacks will be enforced. He even said that the setbacks has been gazetted and they will be published. How do I mean by positioning yourself? It means that you should look for safe and secured investments that are strategically facing this Lagos-Calabar highway coastal road and invest in it immediately, especially in land or maybe houses as well, because there are different locations at which this road passes through. All the way from VI, it goes through to Ibeju, Lekki, and then goes all the way to other states till it's going to hit Calabar, like most of you already know. So what I'm saying is, depending on your resources, you should position yourself. But this video, I want to specifically talk about one property. It is located in Ibeju, Lekki, facing this coastal highway. Sapphire Coastal City, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily for you, you can still buy on the early bird promo. Yes, due to popular demand. Some people are just getting to know about this ongoing coastal highway project. So we had to beg and beg and beg. Now, this is what the company had said to us. They have increased the amount of plots that is going to be sold on early bird promo. Now, there is no date or timeline for when the early bird promo will be over. Yes, there is no specific date. What this means is that once the numbers of plots allocated on this early bird promo is exhausted, then that's it. It will no longer be sold at the early bird promo. And this is why you should be harnessing this opportunity right now and lock down your own plot. Now, this happens to be the cheapest land you will find right now in this corridor. First of all, it is a titled land, a verifiable sea of old land in Ibeju, Lekki. Secondly, this early bird promo offers you two opportunities. You can buy either the regular plots. Secondly, this early bird promo is giving you fantastic options. Yes, you can buy the regular plot pathway, which is a mixed use. You can either use it for residential or use it for commercial. 300 square meter is still going for 13 million naira, and the full plot of 500 square meter going for 19 million naira. All inclusive. You're not paying for survey or deed of assignment. So when I say this is the cheapest sea of old land you will find in this corridor, take it from me, and then what? Come invest in it. Now, the other option is the premium plot and the platinum plot. Now, if you want to buy into the premium plot, it is facing the regular road. This regular road is what it is facing. These are the plots that are facing. The minimum you can buy is 1,500 square meter. You can see the price scrolling on the screen on the early bird promo. Now, you want to do the platinum, which are facing directly the coastal road. Of course, after the setback. We know that setback is very, very important, and this company has taken into consideration. So if you're buying the platinum plot, they are the one facing the coastal road directly, and the minimum you can buy is 3,000 square meters. Now, if you're interested in this particular plot, note that you must be ready to build high rises. Yes, I want to build a duplex, a bungalow. No, this is not for you. This is strictly for high-rise people. And of course, this is for people who are interested in businesses in the future. Trust me. I mean, what is the point of having a property like this facing the Lagos-Calabar highway project without it being used for a commercial use? And of course, within the third largest commercial hub in Africa. Trust me when I tell you, it is a fantastic deal that you should not allow yourself to miss out of, especially if you are a business person, a businessman, businesswoman, entrepreneur, whether new, existing. You need to position yourself strategically by investing multiple plots in this particular estate. Now, when completed, it is going to be the longest coastal highway in Africa, and you, my dear investor, should own a property facing this iconic, remarkable, magnificent infrastructure right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Remember I said that this early bird promo will end anytime soon. I do not have the time, neither do I have the control. So for you that you're watching this video, it is best to start calling me right now. Flexibility in payment is available up to 18 months. So guess what? If you want to buy the regular plot, which is a mixed use, you can either use it for residential purposes or commercial purposes. You will be paying 1 million naira as your initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across 6 months, zero interest. Of course, you can pay all your 19 million naira once if you want to. You can pay 13 million naira for the 300 square meter once if you choose to. But for those who want to buy into multiple plots, you can deposit 1 million naira per plot. So if you're buying 6 plots, you're depositing 6 million naira, 12 plots, 12 million naira, and then you can now spread your balance across 6 months, zero interest. But if you want to take it up to 18 months, there's interest. 12 months, 20%, and then 18 months is 30% on it. Now, this gives you the ample time to pay with ease and, of course, buy multiple plots. So like I said, the regular plot, which is a misuse, you have the premium plot, which is minimum 1,500 square meter. Initial deposit for that is 20%. And then you have the platinum plot, which is minimum you can buy is 3,000 square meter. That is the one you have to be ready to build high-rise. But then, you might not even have a plan to build the high-rise today. You can buy it, hold it, and then go into a JV with somebody else in the future who wants to be an high-rise, who wants to be a block of flat, you want to be a block of offices. There are so many options that will be open to you right there, right then, when you are ready. But the good thing is that you will be buying at this very affordable rate right now, because trust me, by the time this road is completed and is usable, these prices will no longer be available. Of course, the plots will no longer be available as well, and then people will now be looking for land to buy, to build their businesses, to build their offices, to build their so many things that they want to do with it, but they will not find them. And when they find them, they'll be extremely expensive. But for you who is an early bird investor now, you will now be able to flip your land or go into partnership with business people and furtherward pursue your goals, dreams, and of course, aspiration. This is why I love real estate, and that's why I'm encouraging you, yes, you right now, wherever you're watching me from Dubai, from UK, from US, from Asia, from Europe, anywhere you're watching me all over the world, come and take advantage of this early bird promo and reserve your own plots today. Remember, Ibeju Lekki is a rapidly developing environment. And of course, this is the best time, yes, to still position yourself. This estate or this land is perfect for residential use, for commercial, or even for land banking. From the Lekki Deep Seaport to the Dangote Refinery to the Lekki Free Trade Zone or the Lekki Airport International Airport. Ladies and gentlemen, Ibeju Lekki is the future. And now you can own a part of it. Invest today in Sapphire Coastal City. And all you need to start is just 1 million naira. And hi, goodness, Usman, I'll be delighted to help you go through the process of acquiring your plots inside this estate. Now is the time for you to stop watching this video and start dialing my number. Of course, I am the queen of landlord maker, aka Latana, and I'll be delighted, like I said earlier, to help you go through the process of owning plots inside Sapphire Coastal City. So I'm waiting for your call. Again, Ibeju Lekki is no longer the next big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening now. So why are you still waiting? Don't wait, though. Don't wait. Don't watch others buy. Take your position today and start by dialing that number scrolling on your screen, which, by the way, is available on WhatsApp. So I'm waiting for your call. Please ensure that wherever you're watching me all over the world, that you, yes, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, oh.